everyone, welcome back to Love and Finance. My name is Matilda. So today's video is a little bit different. One of you awesome subscribers asked if I could do some OT related videos. So I thought that would be fun and that would be a great idea. So today's video is all about how to snag your first job out of OT school, because we've all been there and we definitely know the struggle. If you like this video, definitely comment down below. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So enjoy. So the first tip that I have is sell your skills and be enthusiastic. The first thing that rehab managers will see is your resume. They will see that before they even meet you. So you want your resume to shine and stand apart from the crowd. Did you do anything special? Any projects in school that make you stand out? And did you come up with a specific intervention or a specific activity in field work that was a game changer for the hospital or the facility you were in? If so, put it in that resume, because once they see that, they're gonna offer you an interview, and then when they see your amazing personality and your enthusiasm for the field, they're gonna pick you for the position. So it's all about selling yourself before they see you, and then adding a little more oomph when they see that personality when you come in for that interview. So second is be prepared to answer scenario questions based on the setting. I actually experienced this when I was applying for a PRN position at one of the major hospitals in my area for a position as an OT in inpatient rehab. So everything was going well. I was enjoying the interview, just having a great time. And the manager asked me out of nowhere a scenario question. She said, what would you do? You have a new patient on your schedule. They had an acute CVA. They have left hemiparesis and they have pusher syndrome. So I answered the question and they actually offered me the job after the interview, which was awesome. With these questions, it's important to know that there's not one right answer. We're OTs, we're creative, we have so many tools in our toolkit, and it gives us a chance to shine when we use all these interesting and exciting new therapeutic activities and interventions in our session. However, it's important to know that the safety of the patient or the resident is to always come first. So if it's a question that has a safety implication in it, keep that in mind and make sure you mention safety in your answer, and that's your primary goal, is to keep that patient or resident safe while you're encouraging them to participate and going about your session. So next is know a little something about the hospital, facility, or program that you're applying to. So they want to know that you did a little bit of research, and they're going to ask you why you applied to that position. And it could be something like, okay, your grandmother had therapy there, she had a hip replacement, she enjoyed the care, and within 10 days she was walking and she was doing well. So it doesn't have to be that deep. It could also be that, okay, it's 10 minutes away from your house and you get more time to spend with your family and more time to work on yourself. That's a great answer. Or is it because they're a teaching hospital and they have a mentorship program and they focus on education, and that's one of your goals, is to learn and continue with your knowledge outside of school. So make it personalized to you, be truthful, and it will show in your answer. Great places that I like to find information before an interview are the specific hospital or facility's website that provides great information. And also Facebook can be a great resource, because the media team is always updating on the latest research or like latest things that are going on with the social aspects of the facility or the hospital. And that's just like a fun little FYI, like, oh, I saw that there was a TikTok video last week encouraging people to wash their hands, or encouraging people to take walks or take a lunch break, things like that. It just shows that you did a little bit of research and you didn't come in blindly. Next is have fun, be professional, and ask questions. They're interviewing you, but it's also important to know that you are also interviewing them. Definitely have that mindset going into an interview, because it needs to be a good fit on both sides. You want to make sure you're looking around. Do you see yourself working in that environment? Do you see yourself working well with the team that they have? And is this a good fit for you? If so, then that's awesome. Okay, so now that HR has called or emailed you and told you you received the job and they want to make an offer, congratulations, give yourself a pat on the back because you deserve it. Here are my tips for what to do before you accept that job offer. So next is negotiate. Okay, so don't negotiate just for the sake of negotiating. If they offer you a great contract and you're happy with it, then go ahead and accept it and celebrate. However, if not, please do not be afraid to ask for what you want. I read an amazing article on Forbes that I linked down below, and it was very interesting. So I'm gonna read one of the excerpts. So it said, 70% of managers expect a salary and benefits negotiation when they make a job offer, but most don't implicitly state that the offer is flexible. In this circumstance, 46% of men take a risk and negotiate, compared to only 34% of women. So ladies, come on, let's band together and let's ask for what we want and what we rightly deserve. I wrote a blog post recently about interviewing tips and strategies, and I linked it down below, so check it out. And if your learning style is via reading blogs or reading books, then definitely check it out. It's important to know as well that some places do not offer raises. So the rate that they give you at first and the rate they lock you in at in your contract is the rate you're gonna be getting. And it's important to know this. So ask this via the HR professional when they're giving you that initial offer. Ask them if there's room for growth, if they give raises with yearly reviews, because if so, then you don't have to worry so much about the starting rate. But if there's no opportunity for growth, then you definitely want to make sure you're happy with your offer. So be sure to negotiate, because if you don't ask, then you're probably not going to get what you want. Last but not least is don't settle. People tend to say, oh, well, it's your first job out of school, just take it and something else will pop up. But it is your first job out of school, and oftentimes your first job will shape who you are as a therapist. So you definitely want to make sure it's a good fit, especially if you're going to be staying there for 2-3 years or maybe even more. So during the interview process, that's the perfect time to scope it out, look at the culture. Do you see yourself working there? Do you see yourself meshing well with the team? Do you see yourself growing as a therapist? Those are the important questions to ask yourself during the interview. If you have any specific questions or things that I didn't touch on that you want me to touch on, comment down below, let me know. If you like this video, be sure to give me some feedback. Like this video and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.